Their daughter. Joining me now in an exclusive interview are Kara's devoted parents, Paul and Julie. First of all, I want to say, Paul and Julie, if I may call you by your first names, that my heart goes out to you. We want to help. We know you're going through hell right now, and there are just no words. So we're hoping by putting your daughter's face out there, we might trigger something. Somebody knows something out there. Somebody may know this brunette whose name we do not have, or her friend. Authorities have said they believe this woman is in the community somewhere, which would mean in the general Colorado Springs area, possibly a community of about 425,000 people. So we're not talking about millions and millions of people. But let me start with this, if I may. Paul, let me start with you. What do you know about your daughter's movements the day she was last seen? Tell us everything you know.
Yes. Actually, Sheriff Makita in the press conference earlier this afternoon stated it pretty clearly. Kara was at her residence on Mission Road in Colorado Springs most of the day, and she spent the day with one of these mystery brunettes. And she was in her room and just hanging out with a friend. And she left later on that evening, and she told her roommate, one of her roommates, that she was going up to Denver.
All right, let me take it from there. Kara was last seen, as you just said, in her hometown of Colorado Springs in her apartment. She was with this mystery woman, this brunette. We're going to keep showing you the brunette's photo as well. If you know this woman, call authorities. She's not a suspect, but she is wanted because she may have information. Now, it's believed your daughter was going to Denver, as you heard, for some work. Here's what I don't understand. Now, Denver is approximately 60 miles away from Colorado Springs, and it was late in the evening. So we've been told, and correct us if I'm wrong, we're just trying to get to the facts here, that she doesn't have a car and she doesn't have a driver's license. So how would she get from Colorado Springs to Denver? And I'll bring this to Julie. How would your daughter get anywhere, and why would she leave without her purse if she was actually going somewhere as far away as Denver? Wouldn't she take her purse with her?
Well, that's the strange part of all this, and that's what causes us great concern, as well as the sheriff's office. She typically would drive around with friends. She was very extroverted and had a huge network of people that she associated with, and she would go on different either social events or modeling gigs with these friends. So that's all we know, basically.
So she did not have a car or a driver's license. She would have had to have gotten a ride with somebody. Is that correct or not?
That's correct.
And is there any sense, any hint of who she might have gone with? Does she have a boyfriend, for example, or any close friends that you've been able to get in touch with to find out, did you give her a ride or did you not?
Well, I think they're trying to determine that through the phone records to see who she was in contact with during that day and possibly the day before, and to see what plans she might have been making. As I said, she typically did go out a lot with friends or go on different modeling excursions or what have you. So there could have been any number of people that she drove off with, and we just don't know.